My mom and I have lost 250 pounds combined with no loose skin. I used to be 320 pounds and I've lost 160 pounds with no loose skin, and we did it all naturally, no Ozempic, no injections. In this video, you are going to learn exactly how we lost the weight without any loose skin and how we still have no loose skin, how our stretch marks are not purple anymore. They're the color of our skin if we have any. Mom was pregnant with me and she only has one. I don't even know it's there.
It's like this big. But the irony is that most people think they're genetics. Okay, if my family has it, then I'm going to have it. Other people think, well, it's my age. So if I'm this old, I'm going to definitely have stretch marks. And I'm going to say, no, you can beat it. And we're here to tell you how in this video.
We noticed that 79.2% of you are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Come subscribe. We give you 5 days a week of free weight loss advice. And I mean, come on. It's a pretty cool vibe over here. So I'd love it if you'd come join. We really appreciate all of your support. So please don't forget to subscribe.
One of the most important things is sweating. Believe it or not, sweating, I think, is one of the biggest keys. And we haven't actually talked about that much in any of our loose skin videos, but it's got to be the top reason why I think we don't have loose skin. I think there's just something about the sweat coming through the skin, which is a great way to detoxify the body. Some people think that that's not true, that it's bogus science, but I have to say, I don't feel clean unless I've sweat. I really love sweating. Moving to California, it's so dry here. I actually really missed it. So that was when I made it a priority to get the sauna because I knew it was going to be necessary. I don't know if you even knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Sweating is so important. If you're not sweating because you don't want to mess up your hair or it's uncomfortable, I don't like it because I have to change my clothes, it's too bad. If you don't want to have loose skin, you better do it. And by the way, when you're doing it, you're usually strength training or doing something that's challenging and expanding your heart, which is a really good thing. And getting out of your comfort zone is important because if you're not growing, something's wrong.
Number 2 is strength training. Now, strength training is an amazing way to sweat. It helps you burn fat more efficiently throughout the day without having to do more work, which is like a lazy girl weight loss hack. And it prevents loose skin because you're filling in your fat muscles that were there with beautiful muscles that your body can actually use.
Wait, what are fat muscles? You strength train, not only do you sweat, but your skin literally like sucks in and lifts up. I mean, people are paying top dollar to get lifted skin. Think about it. Like things, Botox, Rejuva, blah, Derm, like the facelift, the butt lift, the lip lift.
True,
like
very
it's
true.
I mean, guys, gals, like just get with the program. It's not complicated, it's not expensive, and it's easy.
Oil massage is number 2. It was an amazing hack that you gave me. You literally saved my life with this, Mom. If it wasn't for the oil massage, I don't think that I would have the stomach I have, the stretch marks I have. My stretch marks on my stomach, which I promised myself when I became 320 pounds I wouldn't get, but I do have them. But they're clear now. They're barely even noticeable because of this oil massage you made me do every day, and I have no loose skin on my stomach. I would massage like upwards with my hands like this, and like you're talking about the plastics that people like make you, but you can do it to your own body on your weight loss journey, which is amazing.
But these two things like sweating, weightlifting or strength training and oil massage, like I get it. These are confronting things to do. They're not the things like you think to go to for no loose skin, but I'm telling you, these are the things that we do and we know they work. We have like looked at the methodology of what we've done and how we've done it. Every other woman in my family has stretch marks after their baby. Every single one of them. So it's not a genes thing. But oil, not only from the outside in, but from the inside out. So if you're eating seed oils, ultra-processed oil, fried foods, you're going to have bad, saggy skin. So if you want beautiful skin, you want to age well, you want to have healthy cardiovascular system, you want to lose weight more easily, definitely take a microscope on the kinds of oils you're consuming. So you want to be eating first cold pressed, extra virgin organic oils. They're expensive, so don't use a lot of them. And you want to be sure that those processed foods you're eating are not packed full of corn oil, soy oil, or sunflower oil, peanut oil, or any other ultra processed oil that's really bad for you. There are only a few. If you want to know more about it, comment down below.
Number 3 is water. You made me drink so much water on my journey. You were my water Nazi, actually, because every time something happened to me or I was feeling something, she'd say, "Did you have enough water yet?" And then I eventually became so interested in water that I had a huge jug.
That was hilarious.
Can I ask you why this is so great for weight, like having no loose skin?
Well, hydration is really important. And you'll go to any massage therapist and they'll be massaging you and they'll say, "Oh, you're really dehydrated." So it fills out your muscles in such a way that, I mean, I don't understand the full mechanism of it. I'm going to be honest. But what I do know is that hydrated cells function more optimally. That means toxins can get out, nutrients nutrients can get in and microcirculation is optimized. And so we know that a chronically dehydrated body, which most children are and most adults are, over 70% of Americans are chronically dehydrated. And that headache that's been bugging you, it could be because you're dehydrated. Those sleepless nights you're having could be because you're dehydrated. Actually, men who get up and pee multiple times at night are oftentimes dehydrated, which is counterintuitive. But if you drink plenty of water before 5 p.m., and like guys, I'm not saying just like a cup of water. You need like just shy of a gallon. Now, everyone's going to be different. Your height, your activity level, how much you're sweating, your age. I get it. There's a lot of different things. And people don't want you to drink water, especially school-age children, because they don't want you to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. So they're discouraging hydration in schools.
That's so true.
And so it's really got something you've got to take responsibility for. And if that means walking to the water bottle, or whatever that at work, 16 times a day, then do it. If that means you have to go to the bathroom more often, do it. Your Body's Many Cries for Water is a great book that tells you all about the ways in which you may be mistaking your diagnoses for actual dehydration. It's really profound. Chronic pain and inflammation could be dehydration. Even tooth pain, even diabetes and prediabetes could be chronic dehydration. So don't take it from me. Do your research on your own. I'm not a medical professional, but I know that when people get hydrated, they lose weight. It is absolutely the first step that most people take. So if you want to take your first step today on your weight loss journey, just start getting hydrated and not with soda or juices. Okay? If you don't like water, get over it. Drink it anyway.
Or join our women's accountability group to learn about my fun water. Number 4 is sunshine. Very important. I didn't realize this, but when I was on my weight loss journey, I started to spend more time in the sun because I really wanted to. But sun on the skin, what's the science behind sun on skin helping prevent loose skin?
So the sun is not out to kill you. It's not out to get you either. Now, you should definitely avoid the sun between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. in the summer and spring, late spring especially, and early fall, because that can be damaging sun where you get that oxidative damage. Any dermatologist will tell you that oxidative damage and sun damage is what causes skin cancer. I think there are other things that also cause skin cancer, but it's more fringe science that I would be talking about. But what we're talking about in this video is loose skin. Why on earth would direct sun on your skin help with not having loose skin? And it's about elasticity. Now, some people would say, well, the skin actually erodes elasticity, but I'm here to tell you that the vitamin D3 production that happens when the sun hits your skin and then your body metabolizes vitamin D helps to build collagen. And when you build collagen, you build elastin, and then you have this plump, beautiful skin. Now, clearly overdoing anything, that means underdoing sun and overdoing sun, can cause, extreme difficulty, but it can really help. And we're not really getting a lot of sun. Everyone's just putting sunscreen all over their bodies.
Yeah, you put the foundation on, and then you put the concealer, and then you put the moisture, you put all this stuff on to prevent sun.
And it also prevents weight loss. If you want to prevent weight loss, don't ever get any sun. It actually makes it a lot harder for you.
And doesn't your body just start craving the sunlight? Like, I remember when I started losing weight, I craved it, and I was like, I need to get in the sun. So that was really helpful.
You always feel different when you've been in the sun, even if it's just for 5 minutes.
We didn't put this on the list, guys, but I really feel like walking is something that really helped me not have loose skin, because you made me like walk and bike everywhere instead of like drive me places.
I think for older people, they could get a lot of, I see a lot of people who just walk and they have super saggy butts.
No, but I'm not saying just walk. I'm saying add walking into your routine to prevent loose skin.
I don't have any evidence that would support that, but it does. I know.
I have evidence because I did it.
Well, all-cause mortality is lowered when you get, 9,000 steps a day or 8,000, 7,000?
Just 7,000. Just start with 7,000 if you're not doing any right now.
Yeah. But another thing that we've talked a lot about in our other videos is phytonutrients. And phytonutrients comes from whole foods, like whole fruits and vegetables, and particularly also some nuts and seeds and grains. You get phytonutrients, and especially the phytonutrient, like vitamin C, for example, that's collagen producing. And so when you eat a lot of like red peppers and you eat vitamin C from oranges and lemons and blueberries, all different kinds, you want a variety. Like right now, what's in season are pears, and still apples are relatively in season. And then we're getting strawberries. Strawberries are a great source of vitamin C. Oh, I'm excited because I just picked a ripe strawberry on the way to the studio outside. So beautiful. I'm so excited. And our peach tree is like fluorescent pink. We've got to post it. It's so exciting. Can you imagine that those pink flowers are going to become peaches? And peaches are a great source of vitamin C. So just in a few months. So we can eat those peaches that are going to keep our skin glowing. But here, isn't this amazing? Beautiful bright pink flowers kissed by the sun. We eat that, and then all of a sudden we have glowing, beautiful, vibrant skin. Do you see the cycle here?
Almost like we're supposed to eat nature.
I don't know. I'm just saying. It seems pretty logical.
Okay, guys, if you want our ultimate skincare guide, the link is in the description. If you are a woman who is ready to lose the weight once and for all, click the link in the description to join our women's accountability group. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we will see you all the time.
Hey, we noticed that 79%
51.2% of you are not subscribed, which means you're watching our videos, you like the content, but you haven't made the commitment. So we would love it if you would subscribe.
And if you want to join our Women's Accountability Group, don't forget to click the link in the description to join. We're only accepting amazing, awesome, and ready women, so please join if you're one of those. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all the time.